Action pass should be devastating.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's Garoppolo. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect play. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Has some daylight through the 40. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Out left, Glenn makes the grab. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completes it again to Pickens. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 7. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Rams take
Out come the Rams on offense. I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They go play action. Here's Garoppolo. Flushed out now to his left.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going on first, Garoppolo. Escapes out to the left. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
The tackle made by
Positive that effort, you didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
He's calling his own number again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Now here he goes again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Taking off with it again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll go play action. Excellent block. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Garoppolo to throw. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now run here with Blake Corum. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. 18, come.
Garoppolo setting up to throw. It's complete to Whittington. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
And the Rams 1st
In the red zone now. Looking, lost control of another one. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big game downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one nabs him 33 yards. And a new set of downs, too. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
47. Here go 47. Hey, still. All right, here go 46, 46.
First and 10, Prescott. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. From the red zone on first. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Now it's Prescott again. Caught on the slant. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. On first down, Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Here's Garoppolo. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun. Here's Garoppolo. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. These are 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Here's the backup. First throw. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Deron Bland has it. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. And he might back out there. You better flush it fast.
Don't show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it. Down in the middle. So come give me a hug. Yeah, you can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it. Down in the middle. So come give me a hug. Yeah, you can. When I pull up out front, you see the things I'm doing. When I roll 20 deep, so it's climbing in the club. Yeah, I will betray. Everybody show me love. When you sell like the middle, put it in.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're really going to have to rebuild any momentum from scratch here, Brock, coming off that pick 6 that just made the hole they're in deeper. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Trouble now, and the ball is out. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Still their football, but they need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Run deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. With a point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd.
Come on. Set to the 70.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective. But here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Go! 19 Tiger!
Here's Bennett. Stepping up, and he's going to run. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Rams.
Throwing off the play fake. Has his man. It's Monfield. And he has this down to the 34. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Rams.
Going straight ahead. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 20.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, And they just got a very successful one.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to tuck it and run. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Making some progress here. A great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, we'll never, ever forget it.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bennett now to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Monfield makes the catch. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Give to Corum from the gun. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Motioning
and
him
2.
from the slot right. 2nd down run by Corum. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down, they need 7. Air it out on 3rd. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's been one of the players of this game.
For the Rams.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game.
Yeah, here we go. 26 point 8. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Rolling again is Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Dive play straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. First down, play action. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys take over after returning it inside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Obviously not the cleanest this game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Nobody counted on a return trip to the end zone for him, partner, and maybe that's why it worked out for his second score of this game.
Yeah, and if two's good, make him stop this fullback because the dude is on fire.
Let's go. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Here's Corum to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Bennett throwing here. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you.
He loses it again. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. The Rams are set to punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out.
Formation for the Rams.
He's got this at the 27. Breaks the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. First down now. Ball at the 33. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
At the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throw here. Third down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Dallas.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
CD Lamb. Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Down and 11.
Here he goes, third and long. He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Out come the Rams on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They send a receiver in motion right. They give up the middle to Corum. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Last run got them 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Corum again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.